Well, the interest in the Nordics for this sector started maybe 7-8 years ago, and it's really over the last 3 to 4 years has really ballooned. So it's very, very strong interest. We see interest from domestic property companies, institutions, but also slowly some international investors looking at this. So it's definitely a very hot segment. I'd say that this segment and logistics are, these segments with most interest in Sweden today. The problem with this is, or both a good and a bad thing, but you see yields come down quite a lot, so it's been much more competitive. And the supply is very small. There's very little transactions being, in the market, which basically meant that we have focused on the development side, where we can source and create new products instead of buying in the transaction market. Our business is not driven by GDP growth. It doesn't really matter what happens quarter per quarter or even year to year. Our occupier market base is driven by demographic shift. So we get older, and in Sweden in particular we also have quite a high population growth, which means we have a lot more children. So in Sweden, for example, we have on the school side we have more than 220,000 children between the age of 6 and 13 who need to go to school. And of course that requires that the state or the municipalities need to invest a lot in creating new schools. So this is really a huge market opportunity over the next 10-15 years at least.